I'm currently sitting in the lobby of the Contemporary Hotel, just waiting for my reservation to start. The Steakhouse 71. We're going to start with breakfast. We'll do a full review of everything that we have on the breakfast menu, and then we're going to go into lunch. That's right, folks. You're getting two today. I'm going to give you breakfast items, and then we're going to combine it with lunch. Brand new restaurant, formerly of the Wave. Can't wait. This should be great. Thank you very much. Alright, so normally I would wait till I'm finished eating, but these breakfast items are very similar to what used to be on the Wave menu, but the pancakes, the seasonal pancakes are probably, I don't eat pumpkin. I don't like the nutmeg pumpkin allspice flavor. These are outstanding. The Vermont maple syrup changes the whole flavor profile, and the Waltz hash, folks, don't even waste your time. There's a great hash at Topolino, and people that know me, I rave about Topolino. This one, hands down, best on property. Get ready for full review to come. All right, so officially, the hash takes down Topolino's. The Benedict, I would say that the Crab Benedict takes down the Lobster Benedict from Grand Floridian Cafe. Now, when it comes to the breakfast feast, while the grits is not something that I like, it was very good. Did have the Eggs Benedict, the traditional style, which the hollandaise was cooked perfectly. Scrambled eggs, just the right amount. Mickey waffle, can't go wrong with that. But I would say the winner of everything would definitely be the pumpkin or the seasonal pancakes. These happen to be a pumpkin pancake, which I cannot believe because I refuse to eat pumpkin. I don't like pumpkin anything, from pie to spices. But this was more of like a cinnamon roll with nutmeg. It had the pumpkin color, but the cream cheese frosting, the candied pecans on top, and the true maple syrup probably puts it over the edge. So, if I have to recommend a breakfast on property, I have said multiple times that Topolino's is the best. Wake up, everybody. Not only is the Steakhouse 71 taking over for #1 overall. Now, yes, not a character breakfast, not located at the top of, there's no windows here. You can't see anything. You are footsteps away from Magic Kingdom. But at the end of the day, this is why it's also going to take over. We had 5 entrees for 4 people. One entree was $20. That was the feast. which at the end of the day, you could say that that's a lot. All in, this check comes to under $100 for 4 people with coffee, juices, chocolate milks. All in, you can't beat that, folks. For quality that you have, that crab cake I would serve as an entree that was available for the Eggs Benedict. All it tells me is get ready because we're coming back for lunch. I had the pleasure of being joined for lunch with Mary T. Wells at Steakhouse 71. This was a lot of fun. Mary and I have spoken about the Wave many times, and the famous dish from the Wave was the bacon and eggs, it was called. It's a pork belly that's served with creamy cheese polenta and a soft poached egg. It was very happy to see that is still now on the lunch and dinner menu, and for us to enjoy it together. Plating is different, but executed absolutely perfect. We also ordered the onion rings for the table. Onion rings were cooked perfectly and served with a chipotle aioli that worked very nice with the onion ring. As for some of the entrees, we had the prime rib sandwich. It was a shaved prime rib with caramelized onions, an herb aioli, provolone cheese, arugula, horseradish cream. While the cheese was lacking, it was present, but this was an outstanding sandwich. The prime rib was seasoned perfectly, and with all of your lunch entrees, you have the choice of a petite wedge salad, Parmesan fries, or a pasta salad, which I thought was a very nice addition. Including to that, we also had a Steakhouse 71 stack burger, which was a blend of beef, American cheese, a lemon aioli, red onion, house-made pickles, served on a brioche bun. I highly recommend the burger. While to the eye may look simple, it is filling and very satisfying. I had ordered the turkey club. Regretfully, only because I should have ordered the crab cake sliders, knowing how delicious the crab cakes were at breakfast. But wanted to see how they would do just a simple turkey club. It's an oven roasted turkey with applewood smoked bacon, the same lemon aioli that's used on the burger. And it was served with the choice of fries or the pasta salad or the wedge salad. Wonderful interaction with our server that I'll speak about later, but I let her choose what she thought would go best with my turkey club, and I have the the Parmesan fries, and those are waffle fries, and it worked very well. My picture didn't come out so great of the fish sandwich, but this is not something to be, do not pass on this at all. It's hand-breaded fish. It was definitely like a cod, Old Bay, remoulade, lettuce, tomato, house-made pickles on the brioche bun. Definitely filling, and the fish was extremely fresh. But one of my favorites that you have to, I would go out of my way next time to get this, is the gourmet grilled cheese. Now, you hear grilled cheese and you think, why would I go to this restaurant for a grilled cheese? But this is toasted brioche with Gruyere, smoked Gouda, shredded pork belly, caramelized onion jam, and arugula. Now, folks, you've heard me say many times on the channel, it's all about flavors and building layers of flavor. Well, this one does not disappoint. This is a large grilled cheese. This isn't something that you would have with a couple of Kraft singles. The main thing that I loved about this restaurant is that while they reopened and redid so much of it, they still kept the price point the way it was for the Wave. This is a hidden gem. The prices are, this is a signature restaurant with table service prices. I can't tell you enough that I recommend this place fully. Chef Barry is the executive chef. He has done some amazing stuff with the flavors and presentation of Steakhouse 71. Service was impeccable. For me, service definitely adds to the flavor and the flair of your experience. Our server, Janet, was our server for lunch. She was very interactive. She was friendly. She knowledgeable about a brand new menu. Attentive to service. Yes, the espresso machine doesn't work at Steakhouse 71 currently, and she broke it, but she admitted that she broke it. And my server from the morning was extremely professional and so excited to come over to say hello, knowing that we came back. Now for desserts. As earlier mentioned, Janet, our server, had mentioned that the Steakhouse 71 chocolate cake, while very appealing to the eye, she says, I just want you to remember that it contains alcohol. And the alcohol sometimes is very overpowering and dissatisfying to guests because of that alcohol flavor. So she did talk us into getting the other desserts. Now, previously at the Wave, the desserts were not to my liking, especially the creme brulee. The creme brulee was actually stated that it had no sugar added. And you think of a creme brulee, you have to have sugar. Well, let me tell you, folks, this creme brulee was not only done perfectly, but it's vanilla and chocolate layered creme brulee with a touch of chantilly cream and fresh berries, done to perfection, outstanding. Not chilled, not sitting in a refrigerator and ready to go. Perfect room temperature, caramelized, absolutely great. There is a dessert on there that's called ambrosia, and if you think of the kickback to the early 70s ambrosia with the mixed fruit and I guess it was fluff or some type of marshmallow cream. This is nothing like that. This is a coconut chiffon cake with mandarin curd, which is very impressive. A compressed pineapple. Definitely visually beautiful. It was wrapped with white chocolate. On its own, a dessert that I would have no problems with. But with the name ambrosia, it's just a little off the tracks of thinking of what it should be. Now, do we regret that we did not get the cake? Or did I regret that I did not get the crab cake sliders for lunch? No, because I will definitely be back. And there's nothing better than a restaurant that you already enjoy with having options of items that you have not had yet. Our server did notice that I had my birthday button on and brought me over the wonderful decorated birthday celebration cake, cupcake that actually shows the 50th anniversary logo on it, and the interaction that I will keep for the people that were at my table was priceless on how to use how to enjoy the cupcake. Folks, all I can say is Steakhouse 71, while it's steps away from Magic Kingdom, affordably priced, I highly, highly recommend it to everyone. This restaurant will become one of the top restaurants on property. If not for the price, for the location. If not for the location, definitely the food. I will put onto my list to someday to obtain a reservation for dinner. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share. I thank Mary for joining me for lunch. And as always, tell your friends. Till next time.